recording, and we have something to do with the Matlab today. Using Matlab command to find the derivative of dy by dx. For this one, y equal to x plus 1 over x squared minus 2x plus 3. Okay, that's it. How to type this one using Matlab? First of all, you have to define the variable, the independent variable, right? Okay, so I'll make it smaller. And we have this one from behind. Okay, now you have to define your independent variable. Your independent variable is x, so the command sims and space x. This is the only space you do in the command, right? This is to define x as a symbol, semicolon to stop it to not to take any action. Okay, and then you define your y equal to, how to type y x cube, exactly like Desmos, x shift and 6 and 3 minus 2x squared minus 2. I cannot write x squared straightforward. I have to asterisk as a multiplication, x squared times sine x. So again, asterisk, shift and 8, sine, open bracket for the angle and close it, plus how to type cosine inverse. Cosine inverse, some calculator type it a sine, right? So you type it a sine, open bracket, 2 star x. It is not acceptable to write two things without any operation between them. Okay, now I finish my y. If I would like to check it, it is better to press enter to check this one. To have it in the math mode, pretty y, this command pretty to change that from the language of Matlab into the normal mathematical formula, right? You used to write it by hand. So this is a, yes, it is x cubed minus 2x squared sine x. Yes, this is my y. I forget. Yeah, a sine, he will not write it for me. It is cosine, sorry. So yes, I have to get it back from my store. No need to start again. I'll do it for you. If I would like to edit, this is sine and my question is cosine. So how to edit this one? This is the store. Yeah, if you don't have it, you just copy this one. Okay, but for the mobile app, you don't have this store, I think. So you copy this one and put it here. But because I have the store, and change this one into cosine. So now this is my function. It's okay. I would check it by pretty. Yes, it is correct. This is my y. Now I would like to differentiate y. What is the command for the derivative? DI_f. Open bracket. I differentiate what? Y, comma, with respect to what? X. I would like to have the first derivative, so I type 1. If I would like to have the second derivative, I type 2. Now I finish. He differentiates for me very quick. I would like to call this one instead of differentiation and just make pretty. Pretty for the last name. What's my last name? Is answer, ANS. So I have to make pretty for ANS. Last time I have done pretty for Y because this is the last name of the answer. Oh, okay. Now this is a derivative of, I would like to make it this one. Yes, here is the differentiation. If I would like to ask you in the same question, dy by dx and d square y by dx square, right? So I add to this one d square y. So I have only this one, okay? I'll call this one first derivative, y dash equal, okay? Oh, he doesn't accept this dash because there is a function called dash, right? Which is a transpose. So it does not accept this one as a dash. I'm just saying y x. So it's a derivative with respect to x, or the first derivative, the first. He doesn't accept space, the first derivative. Okay. Now, yes, it is better to call a name for your result. How to call a name for your result? You just type before the command equal and to the left to it then your name, right? Now I go for your pretty. Yes, you make pretty for the last name. This is a last name, okay? So I take it, put it up here, and just this. This is my first derivative. I would like to have the second derivative. I will have the same command for the first derivative, but change this one into 2. And instead of the first, okay, I change it into the second. And this one I call it the second. Okay. Second derivative. Yes, this is the second derivative. So he differentiates the first one, right? The first derivative, I mean. I would like to make pretty, not for the first, for this one. So I copy the name here and make it pretty. Pretty to change from the language of Matlab into the language of, okay, mathematics. Now this is the second derivative. Okay. Catch the point? So what did you hear? You know now. I repeat it again. First, you have to define your independent variable by the command sims, and you leave a space and x. If you have more than one, you leave a space and type that second one, right? I have only one. Semicolon to stop him not to take any action, right? As I define x as a symbols, I defined my function y equal to, I'll go for the question. Okay, so the question y equal to x cube minus x shift and 6 cube minus 2 star as a multiplication x square, okay, times sine x. So asterisk shift and 8 sine x. The angle should be between bracket because it's a function. When you write a function, you write f open bracket and the variable and you close the bracket. Okay, plus cosine inverse. How to write cosine inverse? It is a cosine. So a instead of inverse. Cosine, what is the angle? Is 2x. So I have 2 star x. This is the y. I finish it. If I'm pretty sure from my y, I just put semicolon to give the command for the derivative. I would like to call the result as the first derivative. Okay, equal. This one will be the result of the command def for differentiation, diff. Because it is a function, I have to open bracket. Def for y. Okay, comma, with respect to what? You are going to differentiate y with respect to what? With x. What is the order of the differentiation? First order, second order, it is the first one. So I call it first one. Now, I have the result. I don't like to read this result in the language of Matlab. I would like to use a command to change it into my handwriting. So it is pretty. This is a command pretty. Open bracket, and you get the name of your result and put it here and close the bracket. Now you have your answer. This is the first derivative of your y. If you would like to have the second derivative, I just drag this one from the command history and change this one to the command, the second derivative. Okay, equal to the def. Why I put 2? Because I would like to have the second derivative. And already I defined y and x. Okay. Now press. I would like to have the pretty. Now this is not the right name. The right name is here. So I copy it. Control C. And paste it here. Okay. Not allowed for space. So please make sure you have no space. This is the right answer. Okay. Who's going to try the second one, please? Who's going to just let me know how to type this one? You can say and can type here if you don't have. Sorry.
Yes, when I try the first one SYMS, they said to me it's undefined.
Can you show me your screen?
Okay, just a minute. No.
Yes, yes, okay.
Okay.
Make it bigger, please. Make it wider.
Oh.
Okay. Can you type without SIMS in your screen?
Okay. First put X.
No need for X. It's straightforward. Y equal to.
Oh. Can I copy it? Yes.
Yes. I'm afraid you type X small outside and X capital inside. This is the problem. Because you have to define X. Look.
No. All small X.
So what's the problem? I have it in my screen, right?
Yes, I know, but I don't know why it's like that.
X. I don't know. Sims
X.
Sorry?
A cosine, not A sine.
Okay, I will change it.
No problem with the cosine sign. The problem is with the Sims X. Undefined function or variable X. This is why you have a different name, right?
Maybe.
Okay. Because you have to define X. Type it in front of me, Sims.
Okay.
Space X. Semicolon. Y equal to X cube.
Doctor?
Yes.
Doctor, you said the space is not allowed in this.
Yes. No. Only with the Sims. Only with the Sims.
Oh.
This is what I said. The only space you are allowed to do it is just Sims one.
Okay.
Execute.
Complete the function?
Yes.
Okay.
Just to see what's the problem with this one. Anyone has the same problem? Because I cannot see properly here. Okay. Star sin X. Open bracket. 2 star X. Semicolon. Def or the first derivative or what you call it, whatever you like.
This is correct?
Equal. No problem. I'm not interested in spelling. Def, D-I-double-F.
D-I?
Double F.
Okay.
Open bracket. Y, comma, X, comma 1.
Without spaces?
Yeah. Comma, X, comma,
Sorry.
Y. X, comma, Y. 1, sorry. Close it. Press enter. Undefined function or method sims for inputs argument of type character. This is a problem. I don't know what's the problem with this one. I think the sims is not defined in your Matlab. So how to get rid of this one? I don't know. Call it Y, call it Z, because you will have the same problem, right? But I'm sure there is something missing here. Okay. Okay. Someone else can share the screen, please. يلا يا ابني.
To do the second one, Doctor?
Yes, share the screen, please, Abdul. So the problem with the Matlab, unless you have a problem with the symbols itself in typing, because when you type a small one outside and you type capital one inside, so you will face this problem. Can you send your command in the chat? I think who was talking to me? Zain?
Abdullah.
No, doctor. Oh,
Ragad?
yes.
Can you send it to me to the chat, please? In the chat?
Okay. Oh.
Because I copied and put it in my laptop and see. Abdullah, make it bigger, please.
It's work, Doctor.
It's okay. Who is going to say, is it work?
Me. Aisha.
Did you try it?
Yeah.
Good.
I will upload it in the
Yes.
chat.
Please, everyone finish. Just upload your command in the chat, please. But don't copy the one in the chat and send it to me. Abdullah?
Yes, Doctor.
Yes. Y equal to what? X cube minus 2x squared times sine x
نجمة صح؟
open bracket x plus cosine inverse a cosine. How to write the sine inverse or cosine inverse? A cosine semicolon def or the first derivative, call it the first derivative. I prefer to call the result by name just to distinguish between the result of another questions. Yes. Aisha? Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good. I'll copy yours, Ragad, and try it in my...
Doctor, actually, I have Matlab for 2007 and 2020. When I tried in 2020, now it's working, but
Yeah.
2007.
No, you have some system files missing in your old one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, I just copied and put it in
It is
Matlab
working.
2020. It's work.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. I am saying I have the old one, Ragad.
Oh, okay.
And it's working. I copy yours from the chat and paste it here. It's working. So you have some file missing when you install this one, right?
Yes.
Or corrupted it. Right. This is what. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Abdullah equal. Abdullah, carry on, Abdullah.
يعني دكتور؟
مشي يا ابني كمل. Def. Be ready for the second one, please. If you finish the first one. كمل يا عبد الله يا ولد.
أكمل.
كمل يا ابني كمل، أنا مستنيك تخلص.
اوكي سوري.
Ahmed, thank you very much, Ahmed. Can you do the second one, Ahmed, please? Def, Abdullah, def. Before you open bracket, you have to write the command or the function. Def, D-I-F-F, open bracket, Y. This is your independent variable, comma. Type that independent variable X, comma. The order of the derivative in the first order, so you can copy one, close it, press enter. Can you make pretty for this one? So you use the command pretty, P-R-E-T-T-Y. Once you write it in 2020, you have it. Open bracket. No, not for Y, not pretty Y. You pretty your answer. What's your answer? First derivative. Yes, this is what I said. You copy the right name and paste it in front of the command pretty. Close the bracket.
Equal?
No, not equal. This is making pretty only. It's changing from the Matlab language into your handwriting, right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Muhammad Ayman, what is this, Muhammad Ayman? It's a black one. What is this? Thank you, Zain. Okay. Muhammad. Okay.
Yes, doctor.
انت بعت حاجة سوداء يا ابني كده، شاشة سوداء مش
ده عشان اعمل التليفون يعني ليلي
طب معلش لو النبي احنا صحينا يا محمد. صحينا بدري ولا انت لسه الشمس ما طلعتش عندك؟
لا طلعت.
طب الحمد لله كده كويس.
سوري دكتور.
انا فاكرك عايش في امريكا ولا حاجة.
لا.
طيب. مين اللي عمل التاني يا شباب؟ صبايا. عيب، انا ما بحبش انده الاسماء واقول يا فلان اعمل وفلان سوي، بس انا مضطر يعني. I have to do it.
بس دكتور شو معادلة الثانية لو سمحت عشان اسويها؟
اهي انا اسف، انا اعمل شير السكرين. انا منتظر الثانية والاولى تخلصها وتحطها على الشات. هتستنى 24 بوست. ابص على الشات كده الاقي 24 شخص حاطين الاجابات بتاعتهم. سامعيني؟ ان شاء الله. And I'm going to stop recording until you finish. Okay. So stop recording for this.